Okay, hey everyone. We are actually back behind the microphones. It's been a couple of minutes for all of us. I've been doing.
How about welcome to Questlore?
Oh, yeah.
Since we are recording.
Sure. Hi, welcome to Questlore. It's been a minute since we've all been back behind the table. I've been making some content, Questlore news that you can find on Twitch and Instagram and YouTube.
Not Twitch.
TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube.
There we
Thank
go.
you. I'm Matt.
I'm Malcolm.
I'm Emmett. And I'm Jen.
Yeah. Okay. So we are live over on Twitch and YouTube right now. I'm also going to extract the audio from this. I'll make it to the podcast if you're listening into that. You're probably wondering, hey, this finally showed up after months. Well, it turns out families are busy, and as the kids get older, they actually have more activities, not less. So
Yes.
they've been in a bevy of shows, and doing the Lorcana piece, the news piece, has been put on the back burner for them. I still try to create stuff. We're still playing every Sunday when we can. The Wednesday playing that we used to do has kind of fallen off. That store, I'm not sure if they even do it on Wednesdays anymore.
I don't know either.
We're doing set champs when they come up. I think we haven't recorded since I went to a DLC over in Richmond. So a lot has happened. We're through winter spell. Wilds Unknown is about to release. The kids are super excited about it because it does announce Pixar. They have seen some of the cards.
Sorry. I was going to post on TikTok about us being live on the stream right now. I thought I turned off my sound. Sorry.
Anyways, so we're going to look at some of the cards. We're going to rank them from 1 to 5, give them a star rating. And then we are going to we're going to look at most of the like rares, super rares, legendaries, and then I'm going to highlight some limited staples, as limited is one of our favorite ways to play.
Yes.
And that is coming up this weekend. Unfortunately, these guys are in another show, so they probably won't actually get to play any limited, unfortunately. So
Unfortunately.
I'll have to hand out there, which is unfortunate because this is the first time they're doing pre-release packs as well, and there's like 6 promos in the packs, 6 different ones, and so I was counting on all 4 of us to be there to just knock out 4 of them right off the bat, but that isn't going to happen, so I'm going to have to go earn them by myself. We'll see what we can do. So let's start looking at some cards because we got a lot to go through.
Yep.
So we're going to scroll past some of these ones that no one cares about. Augustine Madrigal is a common. This is a pretty good one to pull for limited, though, if you're in a draft or sealed. He's a good 4-drop. His strength isn't too much to write home about, but he has support, and that's a big butt on him at 6 willpower. So this is definitely one you do want to pull for limited. As a regular card, probably won't see much play, though. Madrigals are back in this set, so we'll get to lots of them. We're going to only rate the rares and super rares. I'm not going to go with those because we're looking at these only in a limited lens. So let's hit Rex. Rex is a 2-cost Inkable Amber Bodyguard. He's Rex the Protective Dinosaur, 3 strength, 1 willpower, has Bodyguard. Special ability is Run Away. During opponent's turn, when his character is banished, gain 1 lore. He quests for 1. So it's kind of like a little bit like the Baloo from pre-rotation.
Well, more like Baloo.
More like Baloo because Baloo was a bodyguard.
Right.
And so this has this very similar ability, though I think Baloo gave you 2 lore. He only gives you 1. But he comes down on 2 and he's thinkable. So what do you think of him?
And he's a 3/1,
Yeah.
so he kills people when they run into him like littler guys.
Yeah, Baloo just died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what do you guys think of Rex here?
I like I like it, but I feel like Baloo was only good because there wasn't enough good cards. But now there's a lot of good cards in that deck, so this is like just. It really depends on what you're feeling like. If you want a stronger guy, then go with this. But it feels like bodyguards have kind of fallen off recently.
I feel like for limited, though, it's great because it can protect some of your little guys. And even in regular play, he's going to go away, but it protects maybe a Cindy, and if you're playing in Infinity, it protects your Piglet if you're in Infinity. It protects your
It can protect
Daisy, Angel, and their guys are gonna die.
Yep.
If you're putting this out there on turn 2 or 3, their guy's gonna die to get rid of this, and you gain a lore.
But it's a rare, so there's a chance that you won't see it in limited.
Well,
Sure.
We're not talking about for limited for these guys. So
Sure.
just in general, this card, you guys think it'll see play?
Nah.
I think it'll try.
It's also a toy. There's a lot
Especially
of
because
toy
of the
synergy.
toy. Yeah, because of it being a toy. Now the dinosaur thing's throwing me off because I haven't seen any dinosaur special stuff
Not yet.
But
Wait,
Dinosaur deck.
wait.
No.
So that
No.
means next set they're going to release the good dinosaur.
I'm sure they're going to get around to it eventually. But...
In like 18 sets. I bet you it's not on the top list.
All right, Emmett, give me a rating, 1 to 5.
1 to 5. I was not prepared for this, but I'm going to give it a 3. It's a very mid card.
Okay.
mid card.
I'd say 3-2. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to Monterey Jack, hypnotized by cheese. He's a 2-cost uninkable amber, 0 strength, 3 willpower, quest for 3. Special ability, break the trance. This character can't quest unless you have a character with 4 strength or more in play. So an aggressive card, but you need that 4 willpower. I'm sorry, not willpower. Not strength.
Yeah.
I feel like for the Chip and Dale cards, especially with that legendary chip,
Yeah.
We'll
like,
get
But
to
I
it.
mean, like you have Daisy out in turn 1. That's easy peasy.
yeah, but like they've been doing a lot of things with willpower with the Chip and Dale characters.
Right. But
What?
what I'm saying is that because Daisy has a
right.
4 willpower.
Yeah. I just
As
think
long
it goes
as
well with Daisy.
As
Yeah,
long
it
as,
goes
yeah.
amazing with
As long
Daisy,
as you're
yeah.
able to get Daisy out on turn 1 and this is on turn 2, I mean, you're questing for 5 on turn 3. That's crazy.
I know.
He is uninkable, and remember, if he doesn't have another character out with 4 willpower,
That
if you
is
miss
true.
that Daisy, you're out of luck.
That is very true. Absolutely.
He does nothing.
Absolutely.
And when you're challenging into these characters, I'm just going to take out the Daisy, and then this guy can't do anything.
Sure.
So,
Unless you have that card where the willpower is where you have that new chip or whatever it is.
Dale, yeah.
The new Dale.
I give
We'll
it
get to
a.
him.
I give it a 4.
Emmett, Malcolm, give me a rating.
I give it a 1.
1?
Not popular with Malcolm, the aggro player. He so
Don't like
says.
it. Don't like it. I don't like it.
Okay.
We'll move on to Woody.
My
He's
goats.
one of the Amber Legendaries. He's also the set champ card. He's a 5-cost uninkable Woody Jungle Guide, 1 strength, 5 willpower, shifts for 3, quest for 2. Special abilities. Let's get moving. Whenever this character quests, draw a card. Then you may play a character with cost 2 or less for free. And everyone gather around. Your other toy characters get +1.
So now here's the thing though, right?
This is why
if
I
you,
like the. Oh, sorry.
if you put this with the Rex, you put this with what was the card we were just looking
Monterey
at?
Jack.
Monterey Jack. I know he's not a toy, but if there is, if we do get a 1-drop Woody off and know that you're going to get this off on turn 3, I know it's another uninkable, but like if you have that shift line in your opening hand with this, I mean the only thing that's scary is the uninkables. But this card is, I think this card is crazy
I
good.
think this card's going to be really good after rotation.
Yeah.
I just feel like it can just be destroyed so easily right now.
With what?
With Storm.
Shoax.
Or not Storm. Let It Go. Not Shock. Let It Go. Hey, like, if Blurple gets enough ramp, it can just be destroyed easily, but I feel like it's good early game. It's tough to see because, like, I don't know where this would go.
So all the ruby removal, right, takes care of it, right?
Yeah.
Sisu, the horseman, all that
Yes.
kills it right away. And those aren't going away on rotation. So that will be an issue going forward.
It won't be good for Indianapolis, right?
But no.
No, I don't think so. I don't think you can play a toy deck in a rotation right now.
I just feel like I don't know where this would be played because like we'd have to wait to make a toy deck because it's hard to play in an aggro deck because sure you're playing lots of 2-drops or less and stuff for free, but you have to quest him and then that leaves him very vulnerable and then he just like, gets destroyed.
Yeah, it's a weird card. I'm not sure whether or not it will see play. I think there's a toy deck, but I don't think it's going to be until after rotation.
Yeah,
Jen, give me a rating.
1 out of 5, you said?
Yep.
I'm going like a 3.5. I think this could see
Okay,
play.
so I can't do halves.
All right, then I'll do a 3.
Okay.
Since they said they weren't sure.
There's an official aggro raider here.
All right, we've got Ariel,
Okay.
the Curious Traveler. She's a 4-cost inkable, 3 strength, 3 willpower. Quest for 2, familiar ground. So whenever this character quests, if you played another character this turn, chosen opposing character can't challenge and must quest during their turn if able. So there's a whole set of these Traveler cards where they have this ability that when you quest, if you played another character this turn, you do something. This is one of them. These are the promos that you'll get in your sealed are basically these 6 travelers. So this is the first traveler. Frankly, this ability is really slow.
Is there a traveler of each color?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is pretty slow, I think. I mean, the whole making someone quest is okay, but that's just all it is. It's okay. Emmett, give me a rating.
If I could, I would give it a half a star. But since I
Give it
can't, just 1 star.
Top of the house, guys. We got Isabella Madrigal, a 4 strength, 5 willpower. She's a caring cultivator, strict cost inkable card. She shifts for 4, quests for 2, and has do no wrong. Whenever you remove damage from one of your characters, gain 1 lore for each 1 damage removed.
I
So-
can see this work in Indianapolis.
Okay. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't do
This-
anything else, right? You're talking about with Rapunzel. That's why you're
Yes.
talking about her.
Yeah. But if you're playing Rapunzel's turn 4, you can't play her turn 4. Like,
You have to
whenever
have so much
like
setup.
you would have to set her up first and then play Rapunzel after her, which is going to be
All
really
for 3
tough.
lore. Just with, like,
Just for for 3
mostly
lore,
lore.
which
3
mean,
more and 3 cards.
So there was a card that did this before. It's still in existence. It's Grandpappy. That does a very similar ability. This is better because it's cheaper. You can shift it. And Grandpappy didn't really see a ton of play. I don't see this one seeing a lot of play either. I think it's kind of mid. Emmett, give me a rating. Oh no, Malcolm, give me a rating. Your turn.
I'd say a
he can't because his friends are video calling him.
no. It's someone else. I'd give it a 2. It's the only way I could really. Yeah, no, just a 2.
All right, we're moving on to Jessie. Lively Cowgirl. She's a 3 cost inkable, 3 strength, 3 willpower. She quests for 1, and then her abilities are part of a family. Whenever this character quests, if you have 2 or more other toy characters in play, you may draw a card. And yodelay-hee-hoo! Whenever you pay 2 ink or less to play a card, chosen opposing character gets -1 strength until the start of your next turn. I think if there is anything that is the basis for a toy deck, it is this card. Toys are cheap, so you play them and you can lower strength. She will, if you're playing a bunch of toy characters, she's going to draw cards whenever you play her, or whenever you're questing. So she's a draw engine. She works with Woody, all that kind of fun stuff there. So what do you guys think of her?
I think once set 13 hits and somebody makes a toy deck and then it's good, she'll be good.
Like Dad said, this is the basis of the toy deck. Amazing toy, like you said, toys are cheap. Play down your Woodies, your little Woody, your Buzz, not Buzz, your Rex. I don't know how much the ham was, but
Well, and
Just
here's
put
the
on a bunch
thing.
of
Like,
toys and-
here's the thing
yeah.
too. Like, if you could combine this too with your Stitch, Rockstar Stitch,
Sure.
and then you're drawing cards. You're playing them. You play a card. Chosen opponent gets -1 strength.
yeah,
You draw a
and
card. You
just
play
keep
a
going.
card. -1 strength. You draw a card. I can see that. I can see that being a really, really good kind of
100%.
engine for getting a whole bunch of cards out. But it's not going to be a typical aggro deck because you're going to need more ink than you're used to in a current aggro deck. So
For sure. I think a lot of this set, especially the toy stuff, it's all going to be, wow, this is going to be really interesting builds come post rotation. I think right now you might not see much, but people will definitely try. Up next, it's the other legendary Amber card. It's Dale, ready for his shot. 4 cost inkable, 0 strength, 4 willpower. Quests for 2, special ability, Spike Suit. During challenges, your characters deal damage with their defense or willpower instead of their strength. He's bonkus in the crunkus, you know?
this is the one that has been making all of the rounds on socials.
So, a couple things to note, right? So, while this seems, in the majority of Amber cards, a blessing to be able to hit with their willpower, and Amber cards have strong willpowers. That's what they're known for.
Yep.
With other colors, it may be a curse. For example, I played against someone that was playing Amber and Emerald, And they played Chernobog. He's normally a 5 cost. He's a 5 cost, but he's normally a 5/4. Because they had this on, he was a 4/5. So my Scuttle was
He
able
wouldn't
to.
be a 4/5.
Oh, no,
He'd be a 4/4.
He's a 4/4. So my Scuttle was able to cleanly get rid of him without being traded into, when normally I would get traded into.
Right.
And then I got rid of the Dale. So I got rid of that first, and then got rid of the Dale, because otherwise my Scuttle would have died.
Right.
So there is some. You do have to make sure how you're playing when you're playing with him. If you do any strength modifiers, like they don't count, because you're attacking with your willpower, not your strength. However, if there are willpower modifiers, those do count. So, like Woody, he gives +1 willpower to all of his toys. So,
Yeah, and yeah, you definitely. I feel like you would not want to partner this with bodyguards. In general.
with bodyguards, definitely bodyguards usually have low strength and high willpower.
Oh no, you're right. So you would want to play it with bodyguards.
Yeah, the only one that's different is Rex. Like Rex is the one that kind of breaks the mold.
Right. But
Usually.
everything else, usually, you're right, because usually they have a huge,
But
a huge butt.
Three
So,
Baloo in
yeah, so-
Infinity.
like
Yeah.
the biggest case that people keep making for it is this with Amethyst, where basically you play this and then the next turn you can play Elsa, right? You tap down something and now Elsa's hitting something as a
for
5,
5. Oh.
as a 5/5, right? So that's the biggest use case for this card. In using it, right, you kind of want to use it
And like
almost.
even Genie will hit for 4 instead of 2.
Sure.
Like,
You kind of want to use this almost as, because it can be getting rid of really easy. Any of the red stuff, any of the red removal gets rid of it, right? And then obviously the blue removal of Let It Go and Hades will get rid of it as well. You tap it down and you hit something, you tap it down with your Elsa, and then you hit something. Sure, it's hitting back for 4, but if you get rid of it, then all the other stuff that they exposed is difficult. You don't want to use it as a defensive thing. I think you want to use it as an offensive thing, like you would with Tricky, the Emerald card from a couple set from before rotation that gave everything +3 strength. So you got to think of it as it gives everything extra strength, and then you make all your fair trades instead of just, if I put this down, all my guys are protected because you can't do anything.
Zelda needs to be biased because it's starting to storm and she does not like storms. It's okay, girl.
Jen, what do you give this card?
It's, I think it could be really good. Like, I think this, like you said, this would kind of be a really good card. I don't think this is a good, like, turn 4 card. This is, like, a good kind of late game card to possibly, turn the game around.
Yeah.
In my opinion. So as long as it's used like that and not as a turn 4 card, I think it could be really good. The problem is, again, Amber, other than an Infinity, like with Steel Song, Amber right now, there aren't really any mid-range Amber decks. I mean, I guess a toy deck might be. And I don't see this working in an aggro deck,
Sure.
in my opinion.
100%.
So, if somehow, like, the toys ended up becoming a, getting back to being another type of amber, like either like we talked about amber purple or amber amethyst, or maybe even amber steel mid-range deck, I think this could be a 4 stars.
Okay, so you're shooting 4.
For an aggro though, it's not going to work at all.
I mean,
I think it's 4 stars if
we'll say 4 then.
sure. But do you get what I mean? Like, I feel like in the current meta, this doesn't have a place in any type of amber deck. It's only if the toys can bring in a new type of amber deck that actually is mid-range.
Okay.
Like, does that make sense?
I mean, there could be a use for it if you needed something to fight back, as like a 2 of a dog deck, so suddenly your tramp hits for 6, right?
Sure, that makes
And your
sense.
daisy hits for 4, and all that kind of stuff. So there could be a place as a couple. I wouldn't base the deck around it though. Yes, that's right. Then we got the Prince. He's a 1-drop,
Oh.
0 strength, 2 willpower, quest for 2. Just another aggro tool. So, Emmett, what do you say the prince has?
I give it a 3.
Yeah, he could be a good aggro character once Daisy goes away as well. So
Yep. It'll be a dark day for me.
let's see. Here we go. Here's a very good card. It's Mickey Mouse, the Expedition Leader. He's a 4-cost inkable, 2 strength, 3 willpower, quest for 2.
Kansas City Mickey.
Nope.
Not who that is.
Nope. It's not a Kansas City Mickey at all. 2 abilities. Long Journey. First, the character may enter play exerted. Second, Secret Path. While this character is exerted, whenever one of your other card character's quests, chosen opposing characters get -2 strength until the start of your next turn.
Oh my god, this is so good for aggro.
This is very good in the dog's deck. Basically change everything right into a Della or a hamster. So you quest with them, you lower strength, quest with them, lower strength, quest with them, lower strength. Then your last 2 characters can sing Under the Sea. Or just questing and lowering all their strength so that they can't do anything the next turn.
Well, it's just when he's exerted, so like, if you play like another...
But he enters play exerted, so you
Yes.
can do it right away.
You can do it right away.
I know, but I'm saying like, if you like were playing a card that unexerts him, you could do it twice. Like by challenging or something.
Well, you'd have to unexert all your cards because you quested to lower their strength.
Yes.
And that's not how
Oh.
it works. It's when the other characters quest.
Yeah, not with this
Not
one.
when he quests. Your other characters.
Oh, right. Okay. I see. Well, okay.
I think
Yeah.
this is probably going to be the scariest card of the set.
I
Personally,
agree.
I think this is going to like really make dogs annoying.
5.
Yeah.
So it's probably this is.
As the aggro player, 5.
Yeah.
Let's move along.
You
You've got a friend in me. It's a 3 strength, 3 cost inkable song. You look at the top 4 cards of the deck. You reveal up to 2 toy characters, put them into your hand, put the rest of them out of your deck in any order. So it's a pretty powerful song in a toy deck. You're going to see a bunch of toys. You're going to keep drawing them. Could do a lot.
Hey, real quick, let's just, I just want to film something real quick to post on TikTok, okay?
Okay.
So I'm just kidding. Hey, we are over on YouTube and Twitch Live. If you want to come see us looking through some of the new Wilds Unknown cards, come check us out over there.
To make sure we're advertising ourselves while we're working.
That's
All right.
I give it a 3 for toy decks, I guess.
Sure. Okay.
I'll give it a 3 for
right, we're gonna
Woody,
keep
Buzz,
moving.
and Jesse.
Metamorphosis. It's an action. It's a 3 cost uninkable. Shift a character from your discard for free. So in like a Circle of Life type deck, this can bring back a character from your discard if you're going to shift him, like Prince Philip,
That might be good for dogs.
Clarabelle. Well, it'd be like a Circle of Life type deck, not like the regular dogs. Like there's a version of the dogs deck that's Circle of Life, right? And so this would kind of fit in there. You'd have to figure out what shiftables you want to get into your discard so you can play them.
Or even with Woody.
Sure, Woody can count.
Or the power line deck that you were playing yesterday.
Sure, but you got to get Powerline into your discard. He's a Ruby card, and really the ones that get cards into your discard are green cards and steel cards. So it really needs to be paired with either one of those.
It should have been What Else Can I Do? And it should have been a song.
All right, throw me a rating. Someone.
2.
2 stars.
Because Circle of
can't
Life
do
Dogs
that.
isn't good.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Okay. Let's say you were able to, let's say you knew this was in your opening hand.
You should have mulliganed it away.
Sure. Okay, fine. Well, let's say you have your Bobby, and you have a stitch, a big stitch. You put it in your put it in your discard with Bobby, and then you play a little stitch, and now you can play this turn 3 and shift him on turn 3.
How much does it cost to shift stitch?
4.
So you're saving 1 there. A lot of the switch shifts cost 3. Like Woody, you're not
Yeah.
saving anything by
Sure.
playing this.
I'm thinking big
Right.
stitch. I'm thinking, even like in.
Like Prince Philip and Clarabelle would work,
Yes.
right? Like those are the 2 that immediately come to mind as the ones you'd want to probably play with this. But it is uninkable. It is an action, so
It's
I'd
not a
say,
song.
I'd say
Yeah.
you'd have to do at least like a shift 5 or a shift 6 for this to be worth it. in my opinion. When you need help, just call.
Chippendale.
That's
Rescue Rangers.
Why did I think this was a DuckTales thing for a second?
Because they're closely related. This is a 3-cost Ink Bowl. This one's a song. If an opponent has more characters in play than you may play a character with cost 4 or less for free.
Aggro counter in Amber?
Well, it's a good on-the-draw type card,
That's
right?
fair.
And it's up to a 4-cost character.
True.
Like, this is pretty good in, like, Steel Song. If you are on the draw, you can sing this with, like, Angel or with Troubadour or something, and then you can get your Ariel or your Chief or something out for free, right? And then still have ink to play another character. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to give this one a 3.
I see. Yeah.
All right, a rare location. It's Andy's room, home base. It's got 8 willpower, 3-cost Inkable, costs 2 to move it. It has 1 lore pip, and while you have only 1 character here, they get +2 willpower and +1 strength. +1 lore pip.
Why? Isn't it supposed to be like all the toys are together?
Thank you, Malcolm, for
That's
pointing
fun.
out what the rest of the internet immediately also pointed out. Like, the whole point of Andy's room is that's where they all get together. It is not a lonely place for just one toy. Like, that doesn't make any sense. It's where they all got together.
Also, how did the vine get in Andy's room?
It's everywhere, man.
What?
Everywhere.
Did they have to evacuate? Is Andy a card?
Put this with Dale,
Sure.
and you got one massive car. Like imagine moving Daisy here.
Sure.
That's a 6/6.
A 6/6.
Alright.
Quest for 2.
Quest Laura Malcolm here. Why is there an Andy card in this set?
No.
Okay, did Andy have to evacuate? Because there's a Sid, right?
Yes.
So Andy and Quest exists. Did Andy have to evacuate his house?
I don't
Because
know.
the vine came in?
Maybe the vine got him.
The vine did it. Is Andy okay?
Is Andy the vine?
Andy's the villain.
Andy mind controlled Winnie the Pooh.
I don't think so.
And when
Andy stole Piglet.
All right. Emmett,
give
give me a
this
rating
one
for
a
Andy's
5.
room. 5? No.
I give it a 2.
Ditto.
4.5.
I give it a 2.
I'm going with Malcolm. We're going with 2.
2.5.
This is a bad
There's
location.
no half.
Yes, there is.
No.
Yes. Okay.
5.5.
I said 2.5. Okay.
1.5.
Do not play this location. This is not good.
No.
location.
No.
This is not the way.
Not even in toy decks.
By the way, May the 4th be with you.
Oh yeah, it's May the 4th.
Hey, look, it's a
All
legendary.
right. Welcome to the Amethyst cards. We're in the legendary. This is Snow White, Merry as the Morning. She's a 3-cost Inkball, 2 strength, 3 willpower, quest for 1. Special abilities. It's Clarion Call. Whenever this character quests, you return chosen 7 dwarfs character of yours to your hand to draw a card. And then, never forgotten, during an opponent's turn, when this character is banished in a challenge, return the card to your hand.
5 stars.
So, obviously, the big one is with Doc, right? You quest with her, you return Doc to your hand, you draw a card,
What is
play that card, you play Doc, you play 2 cards, you draw 2 cards, so you draw 3 cards from that. She is weak, right? 2 strength, 3 willpower. So that's it's weak, right? It can still be easily strength. It can be taken out by Headless Horseman. But if you can get her ability off once, you've paid for herself.
Why? This is not fair. This is cheating.
Cheating for who?
Locana.
Fair enough.
Martin. Martin made this probably.
So she is she could definitely see a build around card. Recall though that you only have this set to do the Doc thing with her because the steel dwarves do rotate out at the beginning of Attack of the Vine.
To get reprinted, I bet you.
We'll see if Doc gets reprinted. I don't know with this. Maybe he's not being reprinted because they kind of did something similar in the dwarf stuff. We'll see. And there are another 7 dwarves that go with her. They do all connect. All 8 cards connect into one picture.
So 8. How are we gonna do that in our binders? That would look good. We're just gonna have to 3D print something to put them all together.
No, so they form 4 on top, 4 on bottom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but our binder. Oh, yeah, our binders are 4x4. That's okay.
And the foils all get rid of the borders where they need to, so
Including the legendary.
including the legendary. That's probably going to be one of the chase things, is that legendary foil of Snow White.
1000%.
Because people want to have that in their binder and completed. And she's got a bunch of dwarves that go with her. One that we will.
Oh wait,
highlight,
we
but
didn't
mostly
do the
this-
late anger.
Oh yes, rating
5
for her.
stars, 5 stars.
I give it a 4.
I give it a 5 for this next set because basically you're drawing 3.
5 and
saying
a
3.5.
half. 5.5.
They can't do 5.5.
How come you can do halves now? You couldn't do halves before.
I
We
figured
found
it
out
out.
how to do it.
I'd say 3.5. I'm not sold yet.
I feel like
I feel like there's lots of
not
easy
much
ways
you
to
can
get
do
rid of
without
her.
Doc.
I like that evasive bashful though.
He's all right. There are better evasives, but yes, there is evasive bashful. He's a 5 cost. There is one for limited. I think is pretty good. That's happy. Right, he's a 2 cost, 3/3, great stats for a 2 cost. You want some 2 cost cards in your deck for limited, and he is a pretty good choice to pick.
Well, what about the sleepy?
I mean, if you have a 7 dwarfs or princess character in play, you may draw cards. So if you happen to have a ton of 7 dwarfs or princesses in your deck, then sure. Otherwise,
Why?
there are better 1-drops, and you don't really want to have a lot of 1-drops in your hand.
Why would you play that?
Exactly. Like if you don't have a ton of dwarves and a ton of princesses, then don't play this card.
Yeah.
Because it does nothing.
Princess.
I was talking for limited. Let's see. We're moving. Oh, Will o' the Wisp. This is another good card for limited. So it's a 1 cost, 0/3. Quest for 1. Special ability. Come on out. When this character is banished in a challenge, you may return this card to your hand. So
I was having an argument with a guy on TikTok about this.
basically, for limited, this is pretty good. You play it. You just quest with it, and you keep questing until they eventually get rid of it. It comes back to your hand. Guess what? Free ink.
Yeah.
Or play it again.
Yes.
Um,
Because somebody was saying that they didn't understand why the wording is like this when they change the wording on other cards, like hey, where it says that it goes into your discard and then you take it out of your discard. And I think the big difference is that this is a may. Because there are a lot of new cards, I guess, that have to do with how many cards are coming out of your discard or how many cards are going into your discard. And so because this doesn't say it actually goes into your discard or out of your discard, then it's not affecting those new cards that have to do with that.
yeah.
And so I get that, but it's also a may. And
Yeah.
so I feel like because it's a may, that's why they didn't make the wording different.
I mean, there is some. The judges are kind of upset about the wording on it, because it isn't clear whether or not it does hit the discard.
Sure.
So
See, I would say no because it says
there needs to be some clarity from
Right.
Ravensburger on this, because banished means you've gone to the discard.
right.
So does that mean, are they shorthanding this? Like they've been done shorthanding some words, like ink a card now is a term. Ink
Right.
is a verb almost now, instead of where it was put a card into your inkwell. Now it's just ink a card. So are they shorthanding it? Does it go to your discard or not? So there is some confusion about that.
Okay. So if the judges don't know then too, then.
Yeah.
But it is still a may. So if for some reason you didn't want to bring it back.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Next, Mrs. Incredible, super stretchy. She's a 5 cost, inkable, 5 strength, 6 willpower, quest for 1. Special ability is flexible thinking. At the start of a turn, you may choose one. You either get evasive, or the character gets +1 more this turn.
So like the one.
Yeah, there was a Camilo Madrigal, right? That did the same thing, was very similar. This is fine.
Eh, it's not.
It's all right.
I mean, it's fine, but
It's not.
but the 5/6 is so good, and so like if you do make it evasive, and then you pair it with Dumbo, it's not going away.
I mean, Vanessa, the Whisper, comes in on the same turn. She's a 4/5. You put a card under her, she gets the +1 and evasive, like always.
It's not good.
I guess that's true.
It's not good, and it's not awful.
I give it 1. 1.5. All
All right, hold on. I feel like I need this card because I did not know their names, and that's something I need to know. For
Hubert, and Harris.
Hamish, Hubert, and Harris.
They are Kezia.
Yes.
It's those three in the trench coat.
Wait. It's them three. Hold on. Them three in a trench coat. Or is it Huey, Dewey, and Louie in a trench coat? And if you put them both in trench coats, which would fight in an arena battle?
Huey, Dewey, and Louie would easily win. They're
like-
stupid bears.
They're bears. They could like kill somebody. They could eat them.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie have defeated gods.
Okay. Fair point.
They defeated Zeus.
Fair point.
I was doing fail.
Capes.
Anyway.
We're going to move on to Edna Mode, Fashion Designer, 2 Strength, 2 Willpower, 3 Cost, Inkable, Quest for 2. Special abilities first, no capes. When you play this character, you may return chosen item of cost 2 or less to its player hand. If you do, the player draws a card. And making supers fabulous, whenever this character quests, your super characters get +1 strength +1 lore this turn.
Yeah, the super goof is a super.
Super Goof is the super. All the Incredibles are supers.
Super Goof is not a super.
No?
Unless they go and errata him, he is not a super.
Okay. But all the Incredibles are.
All the Incredibles are. And all the Darkwing Ducks are. So there are plenty of supers where that can apply. Really, it's that first ability that I've actually been using in some testing to bounce items back to my hand, draw a card, and then replay the item to get.
So this would work with Whirlpool.
Yeah. So like, let's say you play an Ink Runner, you draw a card, and you can use its ability, and then you play Edna, you bounce the Ink Runner back to your hand, draw another card, play Ink Runner again, draw a card, and then use its ability again to give another character alert. So it has some ability on it. Maleficent, here's the second traveler. She's an imperious one. 5 cost inkable, 3 strength, 5 willpower, quest for 2. And whenever this character quests, if you played another character this turn, you may exert chosen opposing character.
This only works in Blurple because you don't have enough ink to do anything to do that otherwise.
Yeah, play Elsa.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe once Elsa is gone, but for now, like, play Elsa. I guess this could be slightly. But the person can see it coming, right? They can read the cards and they'll be out in play. So, yeah, not great. Oh, I forgot to rate Edna. I'm giving Edna a 3.5. I'm giving Maleficent. What are you guys giving Maleficent?
Compare right now. 2 maybe. What? Why?
Your rating scale is all over the
I don't
place,
think
man.
you understand how the cards work, huh?
I do.
Let's see what Peppa Madrigal has to say. She's calm before the storm. A 3 cost, uninkable, 3 strength, 4 willpower, quest for 1. Stormy weather. When you play this character, deal 1 damage to each of your other characters.
Ooh.
And then Silver Lining, once during your turn, whenever you remove 1 or more damage from one of your characters, draw a card.
Okay.
So, like, so things like Cat count as removing damage, right? Things like all the healing cards that are in blue, like they made a bunch of Mirabelle's mom cards. Whatever her name was.
Julieta.
Madrigal cards that do some healing stuff. So there are some
Infinity,
healing.
of course, we have a lot.
Yes, there's much there. Belle, Rapunzel. Well, Belle's still in.
Yeah, Belle's still so for Blurple, yeah.
So that also counts. So moving that damage, and then there is another character that we'll get to as well. There's another card that kind of works with this. One of her other sisters.
I mean, just the
Or
fact
nieces.
that it's got Tink's ability on a 3-drop is nutso.
Yeah.
Like nuts. That's crazy.
Yeah. And then
So I would give this a 4.
I'm gonna go 3.5 just because you need other cards to make her work.
Okay, sure.
And she is an unkable.
Yeah, but that first ability is still really good.
Your characters.
Oh, never mind then. I thought it was the other person's. I said Tink's ability, and you said yes, you agreed with me, so I didn't even correct
I
me.
misunderstood you. Okay.
Never mind then. I don't think it's good at all.
We'll lay it down to 3. Mordu, Savage Cursed Prince, 8 strength, 8 willpower, costs 5. He's inkable, quest for 3. Ferocious Roar. When you play this character, exert all your characters not named Mordu.
All right, we need to make a Mordu deck.
And then there's one other Mordu.
We gotta make a deck.
You can make 8 cards.
Oh yeah, baby.
Rooted by Fear. Your character is not named Mordu. They're not ready at the start of your turn. So
He's an 8/8/3.
an 8/8/3. So
I give this
super
card a-
powerful.
I give this card a half.
We play all 8 of them at once, and you just win the game.
Sure.
I give it a 2 just because I want to do that now.
All right.
1.5.
1.5 for the Mordu deck.
1.5 for Malcolm's amazing
play
ideas.
You need lots more Mordus, and I think there's only one other one. Maybe there's 2. I could be wrong.
Oh yeah. Oh, 12. Ooh.
All right, then we got Alma Madrigal, Keeper of the Flame, a 5-cost inkable, 2 strength, 6 willpower. She shifts for 3, and whenever you remove 1 or more damage from one of your characters, you may exert choosing opposing character. So she quests for 2. So you can see that they're trying to build this family thing with Madrigals that you can kind of move damage and it does stuff. So you can do a bunch of stuff. You have Peppa and Alma and other things. All sorts of stuff you can do. What do you guys think? What are you rating? Someone shout it out.
1.5.
No, just 2, just 2.
Emmett's gonna get muted. Frozone sliding in.
Honey, where's my super suit?
Not on this card. 6 cost
Yeah,
uninkable,
it's right there.
6 strength, 4 willpower.
He's a
Has
super?
rush. He's a super. Quest for 2. And special ability, just chill. When you play this character, if you have another super character in play, you may exert chosen opposing character.
Ooh.
So a lot of that is cool, but 6 cost uninkable. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
I give it a 2.
I mean,
like it.
I mean, if you're playing Blurple, like it's a possibility, but because you could play it on turn 4, but it's still.
I don't like it.
If you miss ramp, it's like dead in the water.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 2.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna break up your hand pretty big.
Uh-huh.
All right. Over to the other Amethyst legendary, Luisa Madrigal, the Confident Climber. She's a 5-cost inkable, 6 strength, 4 willpower, which same stat lines as the Frozen that we just saw.
Yep.
Shifts for 3, quest for 1, special ability. I can take it. You pay 1 ink, move up to 1 damage from chosen character of yours to this character. Then, if the character has 3 or more damage, move all damage from this character to chosen opposing character.
I
So,
can see this working with the
Cat.
No, not cat.
All the Madrigal cards.
The weather person.
so
Yes.
you play Weber person, put 1 damage on all your characters. You pay up to 3 ink, move 3 damage, draw 3 cards, move the damage over to another character. So you take out one of their characters, hopefully, and you draw 3 cards. So if you can kind of get that combo off, it's a lot. It's kind of Christmassy, but it'd be neat.
But see, I could also, it's.
No.
If they start seeing play, then people just don't exert, and you're going to have to play the Peppa to kind of get things going.
Yeah.
You're going to have to play things that damage yourself, kind of fling them over to the other side. So maybe there's something there. I don't know. If it'll be
The thing that confused me about this card, so it says 3 or more damage. So does that mean at 4 damage it doesn't die because the damage automatically goes away?
right. Well, so it's only if you're doing the moving thing, right? So you can't challenge something with 4 strength, and then
I'm going to go get a tissue now.
so you can't challenge something with 4 strength and then automatically move the damage. Like you have to challenge somebody with 3 strength, and then move 1 damage
I know.
over to yours in order to trigger it.
Right.
So
I know, I get it. Because you can only do it 1 at a time. I get that.
yeah. So I'm just gonna give this a. My thought is it's a 3 right now.
Yeah. I feel like it's so slow.
It is.
And like you know it's coming.
Yeah.
So like especially if you're playing red, if you're playing steel,
I mean, maybe it can see something. I just don't think it sees anything right now.
no.
Then we got Dash. So here we're talking about going fast. Dash Power, Lava Runner, 4 cost uninkable, 3 strength, 2 willpower, has rush, and also quest for 2. But he also has special ability record time. This character can quest the turn he's played.
Which makes complete sense. Thank you, Ravensburger, for understanding this card and this character, because that's exactly what he should have done.
Yep. So he can do quite a bit of stuff. He's kind of a quick aggro tool in an Amethyst build to get you 2. Probably not like as good as Cobra, but definitely something that can be seen. And this one I will see play like in Infinity. This one can fit into a very aggro Amethyst deck.
Yeah. But here's the thing, like I know you said it's not as good as Cobra, but the thing with Cobra is you still have to discard a card, and this one you don't.
Yes, but you see this like
That
little
is
symbol
true.
here
It is
without
unthinkable.
a
Yes.
symbol around it, and then
I get that.
also this 3/2 is pretty weak. So. So what do you give Dash? I mean, what do you think?
I give Dash.
No.
No, say that
I'm
Emily.
just gonna turn off his microphone. Again.
I give Dash a 3.5.
I just give it a 3.
Oh,
I think a 3 is good.
Even a 2.5 is good.
Luisa Madrigal. So she's a common, but this is
She's
a
got the donkeys.
I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I had 6
That Emmett.
this is a good pick for limited as your one drops. So you basically she's a 0 free and she has Challenger +2. So this is Luisa Madrigal pushing through the one cost Inkable quest for 1.
Sure.
She has Challenger 2. This is pretty good.
Very similar
Yeah.
to the Captain Hook.
It's kind of like Captain Hook, but with a bigger butt.
Yeah, and it doesn't do as much damage, so she doesn't
No,
replace.
she's instead of it being like a 3/2, it's a 2/3.
Yeah, there are a lot of people saying, "Oh, does this replace Rafiki?" No, it does not replace Rafiki because Rafiki can do 3 damage, and this can only do 2. So, very different things. Looking through, we're gonna go look at it. Don't be nervous. It's a 5-cost inkable action. Search your deck for a princess character card. Reveal that card to all players and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. If you have 2 or more 7 girls characters in play, draw 2 cards and gain 2 lore.
Purple Steel, Dwarf Dragon, this set.
So,
That's the
so does that
problem you have to
okay?
make
So when
with
you
dwarf
search your
dragon.
deck, do you have to stop at your first princess, or can you just search it until you find whatever card you princess you want?
Yes. But it is 5 costs.
It's 5 costs and it's not a song; it's an action.
Yes. So you have to look at it the same way as like Finders Keepers.
Yeah.
Right, the 5-cost action in purple. That just lets you draw 3 cards. This lets you possibly draw up to 3 cards and possibly gain 2 lore.
Yeah.
So it's Finders Keepers with a maybe.
Well, why would it be possible? Because you wouldn't play this unless you know.
Then it just sits in your hand and doesn't do anything.
Inkable at least.
Yeah, it's an ink though.
Sure. So is Finders Keepers.
Oh, but that's only if you're playing Blurple.
Sure. So would
Yeah, you wouldn't play this on any other deck. I guess that's true.
I mean, Wolf deck isn't good in general. I'd give it a 1, maybe a 1.5.
I mean, it's his drawing up to 3 cards and getting 2 lore. It could close out a game if someone lets you keep 2 dwarves on the board. So I'd say 2.
All right.
The Dunbrook Family Tapestry. It's a 2-cost inkable item. It enters play exerted. And then mend the bond, exert it, banish the item. Each player shuffles all character cards from their discard into their deck. I hope I don't have to explain to you that this card will most likely never see play.
Yo, like why? Would you ever play? Like why?
If there is some kind of deck that becomes really popular, that brings characters back like dogs, right? This stops Lady Shift, but if you've taken a turn to play this, you've already lost, right?
Like the only thing I can think of is that you would do this. You would put this in if you were playing the type of deck that often decked out, and you just wanted to prevent that from happening.
Sure.
I give it a half a star.
Good job.
There we go.
Half star.
Half star.
At least he didn't say I give it.
Ring of Stones, Place of Legends. It's a 4-cost inkable location, 3 willpower, 3 ink to move there, 7 willpower. Quest for gets 1 more at your set phase, and then it has Follow Your Fate. Your exerted characters can move here for free. Yay! Part the Veil. Once during your turn, whenever a character moves here, gain 1 more.
What?
I mean, I think it's a strong card, except for 7 is not enough willpower to make this worth it.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's that good.
If it were a higher willpower, like
It's hard to play location.
It's also 4 cost. Like if it was a lot
Yes.
cheaper, that'd be
yeah,
good.
exactly. For 4 cost, it should have a higher willpower.
I give it a 2.5.
I'd give it a 2 because I could see it possibly working. And like even like in limited, you're gaining an extra
Limited
one
is
for
not
free.
bad. It's
You
not
know what
that
I
bad in
mean?
limited.
I feel like in limited, this could be pretty good because 7's going to be hard to get rid of in limited, and you're getting an extra. Every time you quest, you're basically once per turn. When you quest, you're getting an extra lore for free. If you think about it that way.
The only problem is it's a veil, so you probably might not.
Sure, but if you
but
see it,
it's there.
I think that for limited, this could work.
Here's the limited card you're looking for, though.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is Todd, Nimblefox, 5/4 evasive, quest for 2. This is a common. 5 cost
Oh
inkable
yeah,
common.
that's a great card.
So, yeah, if you see these, make sure you grab them
Anything
before
with
someone else
evasive.
grabs them.
Anything with evasive.
Yeah. But this is probably the biggest evasive in the set, and he will be difficult to get rid of. I think there's one other card besides himself that can get rid of him at a regular pace. So, yeah.
I've seen
definitely grab that.
Oh, that what's that word card? Because a word and the evasive above that. I mean, that's
Just I was just picking out the bigger ones.
sure, but I mean, those are both good, pretty
Right,
good
so
too.
Ward, this one's not good.
Yeah, because she doesn't do anything. But
Ward
that
doesn't.
one-
Ward barely means anything in limited,
Right.
because there's not a ton of removal like targeting stuff. so,
Sure.
but evasive, sure.
Yeah. Now I've seen this Helga card going around.
That's because there's some kind of like crazy
Yeah.
combo thing that people are trying to do to play this for on turn like 2 for free.
Yeah.
I don't think it's anything.
Okay.
What you do want to look for in limited is Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger. He's another 3/3 cost per one, just a solid vanilla body.
Yeah.
That you want to play on too.
Can kill most one drops.
Yep. Speaking of a one drop that could kill him, it's RC, the remote control car, 3 strength, 2 willpower, 1 cost inkable, Emerald, quest for 2, but the special ability low batteries. This character can't quest or challenge unless you pay 1 ink.
Oh.
So it's not terrible. Eventually they're going to have to deal with it, and doing 3 damage is pretty big.
Yeah.
And having that threat on the board always to quest for 2 is not bad.
Yeah.
One of the better cards in the set is Lenny Toy Binoculars, 3 cost inkable, 0 strength, 2 willpower. Quest for 1. Take a good look. When you play this character, each chosen opponent reveals their hand and discards an action card of your choice.
Always good.
You get to pick.
So
Malcolm's
then-
putting this in his deck.
Coming up fast. Once during your turn, whenever you play an action, you may ready this character. It's important that it's once. Many people forget that. Like, you can't just infinitely sing actions with him. It's only once that you can ready him. You can't do it more than that. So once and then ready him. And he doesn't have to be the one playing the action, so you could quest with him, play an action, ready him, quest with him again, and get 2 lore really quick. So
Yeah.
he, I think, is a pretty good card. and
Yeah.
will definitely see some play.
Absolutely. I think he's great.
I think it's a
4-star.
3.5.
What?
So it's fine.
Here's another one to grab for your limited.
yeah.
This is a 2/5 evasive for cost inkable, quest for 1. And then unearth, whenever this character quests, you may draw 2 cards, then choose and discard 2 cards. So get rid of those crappy cards in your hand for something.
If you've got a deal out there that's a 5/5 evasive.
All right, problem card. 7 cost inkable, Milo Thatch, getting his hands dirty. 5 strength, 5 willpower. Has ward for some reason.
It's getting
Quest
serious
for
when they
3.
did the definition.
Yep, quest for 3, and then 2 abilities. First, Scholar's Gambit. When you play this character, you may choose and discard a card to return chosen character to their player's hands. So they can bounce one of your characters back to your hand, or bounce one of their own characters back to their hand if they have a reason to. And then Practical Knowledge. At the end of your turn, if 2 or more cards were put into your discard this turn, draw a card.
Is the reason why it's not a shiftable because of any other
Well, because he's already so powerful.
He's
That's
already doing a
why.
lot, like adding shift onto him on top of that would be pretty bad. But just having another ward that's like
And it's free card draw because, at least on the turn you play him.
well, if you get 2 or more cards.
Oh, I
cards.
see.
So you'll get 1 if you do his ability, but then you have to get another one in there too.
Sure.
So I think he's pretty good, and we'll definitely see some testing.
Yeah.
Thoughts on ratings?
If you got this with that Gates and Moliere,
Yeah, I say 3.5.
like,
Yes, you could use one of
Then-
the ones that always make sure you always do it. So.
yeah. It's just so expensive.
Yeah.
So, I
But
mean,
you're playing in green blue probably, right?
I would
where it fits.
assume.
And you're gonna have that 7 ink all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's time.
Alien, True Believer, a 1-cost inkable 1/1, quest for 1, 2 abilities. We are 1. This character gets +1 strength for each other toy you have in play.
Makes sense.
And then he has been chosen. During your turn, when this character is banished, return another character card named Alien from your discard to your hand. This is the only alien. There aren't other aliens to play. It's only this one right now.
So can you put? It has to be another character card, though. It can't be. You can't bring
Can't
it
be
in
the same
that.
one. Yeah.
But so as long as you have a different one in your discard, you can always bring that back.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like Zombie Lilo, but not.
Right. So there are some kind of crazy things you can do with like Sid that we'll look at a little later. Kind of do some crazy stuff with it, but maybe there's something there. It's definitely a combo. That
I
you
give it
want.
a 3 for toy deck.
Sure.
Yeah. I think it. Yeah.
Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear on the way. A 4 strength, 2 willpower, 3 cost inkable that quests for 1. He's on a secret mission. Whenever you pay 2 ink or less to play a non-character, draw a card, then choose and discard a card. And then World's Greatest Toy. Whenever you play 2 or less to play a character, deal 1 damage to chosen opposing damaged character. That damaged character part is kind of really eh. And then the drawing a card, discarding a card is kind of neat. But overall, he's kind of whatever.
Yeah.
I give it a 1.5.
Malcolm being harsh on Buzz.
That's Buzz Lightyear.
Then we got Eleanor, the renowned diplomat. She's a 4-cost unequal, 3 strength, 4 willpower, quest for 1. And then at the end of the turn, if you have 3 or more exerted characters in play, deal 1 damage to chosen opposing character, gain 1 lore, and draw a card.
What?
So you have to have 3 characters exerted in play.
Sure.
Then you can do all that stuff.
Yeah, but in an aggro deck, that's gonna be like always.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
I'm not sure if you're playing this in aggro deck, right? Because she's like
I know she's expensive for an aggro deck, but
an inkable, expensive, quest for 1 at your top end. Not sure. It'd be interesting. Like, she seems like a strong card, and you might want to play around it. So,
I can see people trying her in a couple different decks.
Emmett, what do you give it?
I give it a 3.5.
I was actually gonna say a 3, so.
Yeah, I just say 3.
I'm gonna stick with 3.
I was so
Can you
ready.
stop moving your water closer and closer to the microphone? I keep moving your mic closer, farther and further away from it.
Let's take a look at Merida, the gifted archer. She's a 3 strength, 6 willpower, 5 cost inkable, shifts for 3, quest for 2, fierce protection whenever this character is exerted. While this character is exerted, whenever an opposing character challenges, you may deal 1 damage to the challenging character.
Okay.
So, like, whenever it challenges any of your characters, even if it's not her, like, they take 1 damage during the challenge.
Sure, like an extra damage on top of
Yeah,
it.
well, the damage would go before the challenge happens, so they
Okay.
first get that 1 damage and then finish the challenge. So if someone was stupid enough to challenge in where their character only had 1 damage left, that character would banish before the challenge happens.
Really, even though the active character gets to choose what happens in the bag first? That is,
I
seems like,
think it's how it's supposed to happen.
that seems like something we need some clarity on, because I feel like the active player gets to put everything in the bag and make the choice of what happens first, so
Possibly, yeah.
I'm not sure.
I think on that.
Yeah.
Emerald Evergreen, the Queen, Devious Disguise, 4 cost inkable, 5 strength, 3 willpower, special abilities, Evil Scheme. While you play this character, you may draw a card. If you do, each opponent gains 2 lore. While opponent has, and then Jealous Heart. While an opponent has more lore than you, this character gets +2 lore. What?
You didn't do the ranking on the Merida.
Thank you. Merida is, I don't know.
2.
2, yeah. The Queen. I don't.
She's crazy.
This is a weird card.
Like,
I don't know what this card is or what it's trying to do. What you're trying to do with this. This card confuses me.
you may draw a card, but if you do, your opponent gets 2 lore. So, like, why would you draw the card?
So they can have more lore than
But
you,
then-
so you can quest for more too.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not.
But then you can't even quest with her until the next turn.
Yeah.
So, I could, okay. The only way I could see this, no, I don't know. I really don't know.
I can't see where this gets played, so I'm putting it at 1.
Yeah, I don't, like, if you could do that first thing, and any time, like once per turn, then it would make sense because if you were at 17 and your opponent was at 16, you could do this to win the game, but it doesn't work that way. So it hurts my brain to think how you would make this work. You just wouldn't draw the card. So I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Let's look at a legendary that'll be a little bit easier to decide. This is Buzz Lightyear, the Jungle Ranger, 7 strength, 5 willpower. 7 cost uninkable though, but he shifts for 5, and there were lots of other buzzes we've talked about. He quests for 2 abilities, take charge. When you play this character, you may return an action card with cost 7 or less from your discard to your hand. And then advanced training, whenever you play an action, chosen character gets +1 lore this turn.
This is gonna make a Christmas. This is gonna make a Christmas deck, and I'm gonna hate it.
It's a holly jolly Locana with the red and green deck.
It's gonna like think about it. If there's any toys in red, this with Maui Shark is gonna be broken.
All of Stitch toys are red.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that.
I'm not sure.
I give a 4.5.
It's odd.
Well, it's not green.
It's something that maybe you could build something around. Maybe do some kind of weird tricks with like the Tigger that gains lore from when you play actions. Maybe even with Shark as well until he's rotated out, give you some extra stuff. So it's maybe there's something. Yeah, I'm hesitant to give it less than 2.5, just because I think there's something there. I don't know what, but it's something. Cruella de Vil is the next Traveler. She's judgmental though. She's a 6 cost inkable, 4 strength, 4 willpower, quests for 4. Special ability, you're out of fashion. Whenever this character quests, if you played another character this turn, you may banish chosen damaged character.
Another emerald card that fits emerald.
Yes, it does. It fits well. Maybe there's something here with it. Again, though, your opponent is going to see this coming. So if there is characters with damage on it, they're just going to do something crazy with them. They'll make a bad trade, or which may be enough to get you to do what you want, or they just won't quest, so they don't have damage. But if you're playing Malicious, Mean, and Scary, right, then you can do some stuff. So maybe there's something here, but she is a lot. 6. That is way up there, and there are better things I think you could be doing.
Yep.
Any thoughts on rating?
2.5.
Yeah, and not only that, like you're only getting one quest out of her.
Yeah.
And then she's gone.
Yeah, she's not that strong. You got Helga Sinclair. She's prepared for anything. Whenever this character quests, deal 1 damage to chosen opposing character. If 2 or more cards were put into your discard this turn, deal 2 damage instead. So again, this theme of putting multiple cards in your discard gets you to do extra stuff.
Right.
She's a little weak on rate for a 6 cost inkable.
Yes.
Expect a little bit stronger, and this ability is fine. Though at a 5/5, you almost expect her to be fighting more. I think it's a trap if you just try to use her ability.
Sure.
So I'm putting her at 2 stars. All right, let's finish up. Emerald. Yeah, but the family scattered. It's an action. It's an 8 cost uninkable action. Chosen opponent chooses 3 of their characters and returns 1 of those cards to their hand, puts 1 on the bottom of the deck, puts 1 on top of their deck. So the opponent is the one choosing it, right? Not you. Your opponent chooses those things.
Why?
So Tipo to the top, Tipo to the bottom, and Tipo to my hand.
Why?
It's a lot. It is so much. You think for that much, you
And
need
it's
to
not a
choose them.
sing, it's not a song, it's not a sing together, it's
Yeah.
just an action. This is not good enough.
One half of a half star.
What is
Actually, no, 5 stars.
Smack them.
Smack them upside the head.
what is the point? Just why?
Next we got the Claw. Far cost uninkable. The Claw chooses. It's an item. You exert it, you pay 2 ink, you banish one of your characters between chosen opposing character to their player's hand. So, obviously the thought here is you banish your aliens and you bounce your opposing characters back to your hand. However, it's a 4 cost uninkable item. That stinks. And it requires you to banish one of your characters to even use it.
And cost 2 ink.
And 2 ink. That's so much. So much just to bounce a character to their hand.
Yeah, like they get to play it again, or they get to ink it, like no.
No. I'm gonna 1.
Not even a 1, half.
Pizza Planet.
Planet.
2 cost inkable location. That's a spaceport. You have to pay 2 to move here. It's got 7 willpower. It gets 1 lore each turn, and it has 2 abilities. You are clear to enter. Your toy characters can move here for free.
Toy deck.
And then heavily guarded. Whenever a character is challenged while here, each opponent loses 1 lore.
Amber uses toy deck. Amber uses toy deck. I'm calling it.
And that's the way it kind of seems. This seems okay-ish, but I feel with the toys, you don't want to take time to play Pizza Planet.
I don't know though, because I mean, 7. Like I feel like your toys move for free. It has 7 defense for only costing 2.
I'll give it a 3.
And you know what? I think this is going to be great for limited if you can see it.
Maybe.
Because if you can just get 7 or 8 toys in your hand,
I'd give it a 3.
like in a draft. If you are trying to take all the toys,
I'll go with you guys. I'll go 2.5. I'll go there.
All right,
How about that?
all right.
All right.
So-
All right. We're gonna take a quick break.
okay.
We're gonna take a quick break just because I need to hook this up to a plug before my laptop dies. So we'll be
Okay.
right back in just a little bit.
Bye. That is why Oswald is the best.
Sure. All right. We are back. We are going to get right back into the ratings. We're going to move on to Ruby. Thank you, Shadow Legion, for the follow on Twitch. I do appreciate it. So let's move on. We've got Lyle Tiberius Rourke. He's looking scary. He's a 6-cost uninkable. He shifts for 4, 6 strength 4 willpower, quest for 2, and special ability plans changed. When you play this character, put the top 2 cards of your deck into your discard. Then you may return an action with cost 4 or less from your discard to your hand. Sure. So this is one of those ways to get cards into your discard to do all those like other abilities that we kind of saw with the green stuff. But he's 6 cost. He's uninkable. There are other Tiberius Rourkes in the list that you could like play. But I don't know about getting an action card back is enough.
I have never seen this guy in my entire life.
It's from Atlantis.
Yeah, he's the villain guy.
Oh, the space pirate?
Yeah, Space Pirate from. Well, no.
No,
Atlantis isn't a Space Pirate thing.
hold up. It's this guy.
Who's the villain? That guy.
Oh, him.
But with a bunch of crystals on.
Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is odd. I'm not sure that this will be great, or we'll see any play at all. Thoughts? This just seems it's there. So it gets a 1. Speaking of limited, though, over here you got Lyle Tiberius Rourke. He's a 4/4. He quests for 1, 3-cost inkable at 3. Good, solid vanilla stat lines. Look at them all looking at you, judging you for the cards you played. Also talking about evasives. Here's a big one.
Yeah.
6-cost inkable, 6/7. Yep.
6'7".
I knew that was coming. It's okay because it's Pegasus and he gets it. Another great pick.
By the way, looking very dapper in this card.
Yeah.
I love me my Pegasus.
Oh, because he has a beam on his card.
Let's see, we've got. Looking for the next.
I have wind up.
Yeah.
What is wind up? Oh, it's a toy.
Yeah, so all of Sid's toys are Ruby cards.
Except for the main one.
Jingle Joe is my goat. Go to Jingle Joe.
The baby.
Look at him. He's amazing. I'm making a Jingle Joe deck. Okay, he's gonna go with He's gonna go in a deck with Taffeta, Mutton Fudge, and Piglet, and it's gonna be the best deck ever.
Yeah, RC Car's a racer.
You're right. And I'm gonna play
But he's
white.
not yellow or red.
So why is he not a racer? Oh, he's gonna be a racer. He's a. What is he?
Jingle Joe should be a racer.
He's a special.
He's got wheels, so he should be a racer. So should the Wind Up Frog.
Yeah.
Right? He should be a racer too.
This is amazing.
Right?
It's one of the many toys who have been suffered by
All these
sick.
creepy toys,
Did you
right?
watch Toy Story 1?
Yes.
Since we've been talking about him, Daisy's another traveler, but she's uncommon, so we're not going to go into her too much. Lots of uncommons.
Oh, there's the baby
You
hat.
want to take out evasive Jebediah Farms up here. He's a reckless though, so even if they're not evasive, you have to run them.
What is he from?
Why does it just say cookie?
Atlantis.
Yes.
I don't know.
Because he's the cook from Atlantis.
No, he's not. The cook
Yes,
from
he is.
Atlantis is the bodyguard.
He's a cook.
He's the cook
What's he
from
from?
Atlantis. Yes, he is.
He's from Atlantis, but I don't think he's the old man who like, we gotta go on this adventure because we're gonna find some crazy things. Oh yeah.
No, he's the cook.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, he's holding like a pan.
I don't know, man. You know what? It's been a hot minute since I've seen that movie.
That's fair. Dash remains good cards. If you're looking in limited, here's a one to pick up. Dash, power super speedy. He's a rush, 6 strength, 5 willpower, 5 cost uninkable, quests for 1. So it's kind of like Maui if you squint hard enough. You can make that symbol into an inkable one, and it can say reckless, and it's kind of Maui-ish. But for limited, this is pretty good. It's going to take out almost everything that's been played. And then live to tell the tale in most cases. We got Babyhead,
Oh yeah.
leader of Sid's Toys. He's a 4-cost uninkable, 3 strength, 3 willpower, quest for 1. Tighten the bolts whenever you pay 2 ink or less to play a card. Any card, doesn't have to be a character, whatever. Chosen character gets +2 strength this turn. And then during your turn, whenever one of your other characters is banished, draw a card.
What was the card earlier they gave? -2 strength whenever you played a card. That was when you quested a card.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
So Babyhead can kind of do some stuff and kind of give you some card draw and kind of look creepy while doing it. So all
But
the
it
things
is a
you
All
Or
the aspects I want of a look
Yeah.
card.
But if you are building a Ruby toy deck, he'd probably be a centerpiece of
Oh
it.
yeah, for sure. So 3?
Wait, so Ruby's gonna be good again?
Yeah,
No
we
one,
didn't say
whoa,
that.
no one said that.
We did not say that.
No one said
What
that.
do you mean? Didn't you win it yesterday?
It's just because Ruby's fun to play.
You
No, I did not win.
Randy beat him.
I was playing the lottery and I won twice and then lost.
Oh
And I didn't
yeah.
beat him once.
It's time for my favorite card of all time, the Bouncing
That's
Ducky.
right, we got Bouncing Ducky. He's Sid's toy. 6 cost inkable, 5 strength, 5 willpower, quest for 2. Abilities are rejected toys. For each toy character in your discard, you pay 1 less to play this character. And then repurposed, when you play this character, put all toy characters from your discard on the bottom of your deck in any order.
Like Baby Channabog.
So unfortunately, it would remove any of that recurring stuff from the graveyard, like you had with Alien.
Channabog
But-
with a duck.
Yep, it's a duckabog.
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 Turnidock. No, it's Turnidock.
You're right. Turniduck was right there, and we went the wrong way. Turniduck. The bouncing Turniduck.
Bouncing Buff Channabog.
I don't know. It really depends on if you can get a good toy deck going around or not, right? So I'm going to 2.5.
In my opinion, Ruby's not going to be the color to go for a toy deck, but we'll see.
Let's look at Jack Parr. Incredible potential. He's a 4.
Before we move on, red is the correct color for Jack Jack.
Yeah. He's a 4 cost inkable, 4 strength, 4 willpower. Well, all the Incredibles are either steel. Most of them, I should say, are steel or ruby.
I feel like steel makes sense for most of them.
Also, I'm leaving the stream because I have a math test tomorrow, so I want to get some sleep.
Alright, good night. Did you look at your study guide? How'd you find it?
I did pretty good.
Alright, look at the stuff you got wrong.
Look, Anna, the place you go for math.
Good night.
Quest lore.
Quest lore.
Mattis. Talking about Mattis. So Jack Parr, he's a 4 cost inkable, 4 strength, 4 willpower, quest for 1. And then at the beginning of your turn, so weird things are happening as his ability. At the start of your turn, you may put the top card of your deck into your discard. Emmett cannot leave gracefully, so we're tracking up.
You got this, Emmett.
Anyways, if the card type is a character, Jack gets +2 strength. If it's an action or an item, the character gets +2 lore. If it's a location, you can banish
blows
the
up.
character.
He explodes. He dies.
No, you banish somebody else.
Somebody else's.
Oh, I thought it was banish this character and he just explodes.
Why would you play any locations then? Just don't play locations, and that's not a problem. This is an interesting card. Like this.
I don't think it's bad.
I don't think it's good.
I think it has potential. Incredible potential.
Sure. Yeah.
I really think it would be funny if he just died if he went on a location. He just blew up.
How could you play locations?
I don't know. It would just be really funny.
I did run into someone trying to make him work today. It didn't work for them at all. They discarded a character and he got 2 strength and he was like, all right, well, I can't do anything. I didn't have any characters inserted. And then I played Hades next turn and banished him. So yeah, he's whatever.
He's whatever.
He's silly.
Queen of Hearts, another traveler. She's impatient. 4 strength, 2 willpower, 4 cost inkable, quests for 2. Rogue Man, whenever this character quests, if you play another character's turn, chosen character gains rush this turn. So you can play the character, then give that character that you played rush. So this is probably the one that can actually makes the most sense so far of these travelers. I don't know if it's any good, but what do you guys think?
I mean, until red is actually good, it's not good.
Sure. That's fair.
If red became good again, then I could see this possibly working because rush is. But I mean, there's also so many other red cards that already have rush.
Yeah, but a lot of them are uninkable.
Oh, that's
Like,
true.
so you could play some of the inkable ones and give them all. Rush.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But then, and everyone kind of freezes the board because no one can play. They're not going to want to exert their characters because anything that you play could have rush.
Right. Yeah. But she's easy to kill.
Yes, she is easy to kill. So you're only doing it once,
Uh-huh.
most likely. Hercules, the young rescuer, 2 strength, 1 willpower, 2 cost, uninkable, quest for 1, special ability, heroic sacrifice. When you play this character, you may discard your hand. If you do, return a card from your discard to your hand. So it's almost a dockish.
That's
type
what I was
ability.
thinking. It's more like a late game. You want a specific card back from your discard.
Yeah.
Which I can see this is Mulan sticking around.
Which Mulan?
The one where you draw a discard, so you know what's in your discard.
Yes, she was a reprint.
So, like, I can see, like, if you had something big that you discarded at the beginning with Mulan in your discard and you wanted to now bring it back at the end, late game.
Bring your Doc's in your discard.
Yeah.
Right? Then bring back Doc. Draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
He is uninkable, but just like Doc, is uninkable.
Yeah.
The only place I've really seen him so far is in this kind of weird Infinity deck where you get this combo. You can check out our TikTok page for an explanation on that combo where basically on turn 6 you can get infinite lore using him and Meg and Shark and Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. But that's only in Infinity, so nothing to worry about in regular ones. But maybe he will see play. I'm going to give him a nice old 3.
Okay.
I think he has some potential.
Sure.
Vincenzo Santorini, 4 cost inkable, 4 strength, 2 willpower, quest for 2. He's evasive, and opposing items can't ready at the start of their players' turns. So that's interesting. That's not too big of a case right now because the items that see play the most is like Chromacon, and they don't need to ready. Like Ink Runner, I think is the only one I know of that you actually exert. Lantern, sure, yeah, that's one. So I don't think that ability really matters much. It's more about the evasiveness, I think, on this one. It kills
Yes.
a genie, right?
Kills a genie, yeah. Does trade, but
But Elsa then also takes it out. So,
Yes.
He doesn't have rush, so
Right.
you got an Elsa that takes it out. It's probably going to feel pretty bad.
yeah.
Probably only a 2. Here.
What is that?
This is the Leviathan, Guardian of Atlantis. 10 strength, 10 willpower, quest for 3, 10 cost, uninkable. It's a machine. When you play this character, if 2 or more cards were put into your discard this turn, you may banish any number of chosen opposing characters with total strength of 10 or less.
What are you going to play? What deck does this possibly work with?
Blue red?
You can't just keep saying blue because you need the ink, Matt. You can't just keep saying blue because you need the ink. That doesn't mean it's going to
I
work.
think it would be really
I
funny.
saw someone play it today with Amber.
How did they get 10 ink?
It was a really long game. And they ran out of cards. But they played it once.
How'd it go?
Well, the person had ward characters on their side of the board, so it didn't really work out that well for them. Because they can't use warded characters. It just doesn't work. In Infinity, I've seen this because you can get the popsicles as your 2 cards that you discard. Right? You can just pop popsicles, they go in your discard, then you play him. But yeah, no, it's a lot, and it's uninkable. And if you go out early, it's just going to sit in your hand forever.
Yes.
Forever,
I
forever.
can't.
So, yeah.
Because, yeah, for sure, if you can get it out there, yeah, you're winning the game, but.
Sure. Well, it's really funny if you play Hades immediately after the play.
Exactly.
What do you think, Malcolm? What stars are you getting it?
I'm giving it a 1.5 because it's funny.
Because it's funny.
Sid Phillips, the legendary Ruby card. He's a toy surgeon. I don't know where he got his medical license from. 6 cost, uninkable, 5 strength, 5 willpower. Quest for 2, special abilities, playtime's over. When you play this character, you banish another chosen character of yours. If you do, each opponent chooses and banishes one of their characters. And then during your turn, whenever a toy character is banished, you gain 2 lore.
So if Taco Toy Deck becomes meta, counter question?
So it's kind of like that. What's that action where you discard one of yours and you choose one of theirs to discard?
Be King Undisputed or
No.
one of those two. The
Being undisputed, you don't discard your own.
No, it's
No, it's the
Glimmer versus
Glimmer versus Glimmer. That's the one I was thinking of.
Kind of something like that.
But
Basically,
on a body.
yeah, Lady Tremaine kind of ability. So the thought is like you can do this over and over again with like the toy.
Yeah, but it's exactly.
Yeah.
'Cause
But you only do it when you
whenever-
play this.
Toy is banished game because it's whenever a toy is
And then during your
banished
turn,
on either
whenever a toy
side.
is banished, gain 2 lore. So the thought is like you could do the whole. If you get 2 of those aliens, and then you get like that Queen of Hearts card
Yeah.
that does a damage every time you play your character. So you just keep cycling through those aliens, bringing it back, play it, bring it back, play it, bring it back, play it. You just cycle through them. You would keep gaining 2 lore
Yeah.
constantly with Sid.
Until you
If his
run out.
ability was repeatable, I think like it might be better, like if it was on play and quest, or if it was just even on quest, maybe.
Yeah.
But as it is, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm gonna give it 2 stars.
Yeah.
The other Ruby is Mr. Incredible. He's super strong. 5 cost inkable cards, 6 strength, 4 willpower, shifts 4/3. Quest for 1. This character gets +2 strength for each other character you have in play, so he can get really.
Yeah.
Wait.
And whenever one of your super characters challenges another character, draw a card.
Shiftable, but he's a storyboard.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. They
They
kind of
they,
broke the rules on
they
that.
broke that up like a couple times ago.
I don't like that.
Well, I think that here's how they'll explain it, right? They did the same thing with Darkwing Duck. Supers are shifting on top of their secret identities to become the superhero.
I see. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
But is there a card that isn't? But no, but here's the thing though. He can only shift on another Mr. Incredible.
Well, it's not. I don't know if it's named Bob Parr. There is a regular looking, dumpy looking Mr. Incredible. Yeah, it's Mr. Incredible Bob Parr.
Okay. All right. Fine. Dumpy looking. Wow.
He's not dumpy looking. I thought there was one where he's like the out of shape Mr. Incredible.
But the depressed, minimum
So this is
looking one.
okay. If you have lots of supers, he can be a centerpiece to it. This 4 willpower is pretty, like, he's supposed to be indestructible. That's pretty destructible.
I know, right?
Right? Like Steel's not gonna have any problem strengthening that, or even just bolting it, right?
Right.
So, that really hurts him a lot. So I think he's probably down in the 2 range. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, but then again, he's done with steel, but I mean, yeah, I don't know, because unless you have a lot of supers in there, the card draw is also not going to be a lot either.
Hi, Daisy.
Hi, baby girl. Aw, Daisy. I don't know. I say 2 is fine, or 2.5 maybe.
Sure. I'll do that too then. Let's see. Here is a good card for limited. It's Firefly Swarm. Choose one banished chosen character with strength 2 or less. Or if 2 or more other cards were put into your discard this turn, banish chosen character. So either it's Brawl or it's Dragonfire.
Sure.
So this is pretty good to remove those lower cost characters. It's removal. There's not very much removal. This is about it. So you want to play what you can. Hero work. This action is a 2-cost inkable. Your characters get +1 strength this turn. Your hero characters gain. Whenever this character challenges another character, each opponent loses 1 lore, and you gain 1 lore this turn. So maybe if you get some kind of lore control deck and you build a lot of supers around it.
Or heroes, not supers, heroes.
Oh yes, your hero characters. Has to be a hero, not a super.
But I mean,
Go back.
Plenty of heroes.
plenty of heroes.
Go to the card next to it.
Like a bird in the sky.
Why is this card not called Flying with Style? Falling with Style.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll come up later. I don't know. Maybe they got plans. Let's see. Hero work. What do you guys think? If it said draw a card, it would be great.
Well,
If
yeah.
it is, it's okay.
Yeah, and not only that, but like, I don't feel like a hero. Like we haven't really seen a red hero deck work before.
No.
So it is cheap though.
I will give it 2 just because it's so. You have to have heroes out. You have to have this out. Like otherwise, it doesn't do anything much. Let's see. Mazu's Inkcaster.
Who's a moose?
Another
Oh, it's a new. Yeah, we
another
have.
new Lumineer.
We'll have to do a whole like thing on who Amazu is. I just read about him today. It's a new person.
It's Huey the Rambley.
It's not because he has a human face.
Well, he's the bears.
Yeah, he's the best.
He has a human face.
They're wearing a mask.
Okay, sure.
Remote Inklands, Desert Ruins. It's a location that's 2 cost inkable, has 6 willpower, cost 2 to move there. At the start of the turn, you may put the top card of your deck into your discard, and characters get +2 strength while here. It's fine if you're building a deck around that whole discard function. Maybe that helps you out. Otherwise, I'd say maybe 1.5.
Yeah.
This one's okay though. Leviathan's Lair, 4 cost and inkable, 1 cost to move things there, 4 strength. Gets 2 lore each turn, but then the ability is lost to the dunes. When this location is banished, each opponent chooses and banishes one of their characters. So it's getting enough lore that they'll have to deal with it. People do not currently run any location damaging actions.
Yeah.
I think there's only one. So, and even then, when it's banished, you still have to banish one of your characters.
Yeah.
So there, it can be something that they have to deal with it, and they have to go with another character. Now, you could be in bad luck, and they just get rid of their 1-drop, which would be unfortunate. But it still does put some pressure on the board. For that, what do you guys give it?
I think a 3.
All right.
Now on to Sapphire.
On to Sapphire. So, I'm trying to make sure what ones we had for. Purple players play this. Merryweather. She's great. Yep. Play this against like someone running either like the blue-green. Can't be targeted by your welcome. And against dogs, can't be targeted by Chromacon. Can't bounce it back. Deals with Daisy and everything, and Lady.
Yeah.
Can't be targeted to under the see it. So
Can't be targeted for
strength window protection, all that kind of stuff. So comes down on turn 4 exactly when you need her.
that support card. That's great for limited. That fauna.
Yes. So this is Basil, but as a fairy.
Exactly.
Right. So that's one to pay attention to.
That card.
So if you don't want to play Basil, you can play the fairy now, or just play 8 of them.
Just play 8 of them.
Just play 8.
I hate support. Like support is so good. Like
It's funny.
good.
These 2 characters I think are good, and we'll see play because people will just play Fauna over Basil. The rare one, Flora, I've never seen her card in my life. It's a 5 cost inkable, 4 strength, 5 willpower. She's a strong-willed fairy. She quests for 2. Then Luminous Shelter. When you play this character, your other characters gain resist +1 until the start of your next turn. So that's why I haven't seen from her. She's not very good.
I like how the rare and the super rare ones are really good, but then the rare one, the common and super rare, common and uncommon ones are really good, but the rare ones not good.
Yeah, that's how it works. So I don't know.
Do they have ink that goes, or like does their art go together?
Yeah, I would guess.
I believe it does. There's like 3 or 4 of them that all go together. So it's this time around. So it's quite a bit. So and yes, they do remove all the borders, and so yeah, you gotta watch out for that.
How many times are we gonna see this friend?
A lot, especially with the dwarves. So that's 8. That's 8 of them. 8 of them.
So many.
And I think there's another. There's like another. I think this one, and I think there's like a Mr. Incredible and like the robot one. Go together. Omnidroid go together. Syndrome. Here's a good card for limited.
Ooh yeah.
3 strength, 4 strength, 3
Is that a
willpower.
rule ability?
Yep. He's got alert, so you can take out evasives with him, and his rule ability, the 5th rule, the best way to get revenge on your enemies, lots of practice.
That's crazy.
So if there are evasives, you want to grab this one just to deal with evasives. And we're moving through. Gadget Hack and Wrench. She's a resourceful mechanic, a 4 cost, uninkable, 1 strength, 5 willpower. Quest for 1. Time to tinker. When you play this character, you may play an item that costs 3 or less for free, and your characters with support get +1 lore.
This in blue.
So, I mean, it's. I don't know where it goes. Like you could play Snowfort or Chromacon for free. It's not bad,
Yeah.
right? Like you normally have to take a turn off to play those things. And this lets you do it without having to take a turn off.
Yeah.
If you put a bunch of support characters in there with the blue support characters, they can quest for a bunch. So maybe. I think this has potential.
Yeah.
The only thing holding it back
Is it
is this
unthinkable?
darn symbol
Yep.
up here. That's unthinkable.
That's what this is what I was thinking too, because that 5 defense is also really good.
Yeah, I'm putting it 2.5. I think there's a possibility here. I just don't know.
Just don't know. I don't think it works with Blurple though.
No,
I feel
this
like
wouldn't
maybe
be.
blue amber.
Blue green is where I'm thinking.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, you're right with the Chronicon, yeah. Edna Mode.
Super Suit Designer. She's a 2 strength, 2 willpower, 2 cost inkable, quest for 1, key accessory, exerter, ready chosen item. And that doesn't matter. And then all the basics. While you have an item named Super Suit in play, this character gains ward. So there's an item called Super Suit that you can play. And it's not that great. So this is a pretty mid card. You have that Super Suit and then readying chosen items. Like maybe that could be useful in Infinity if you're playing with dimes, but otherwise I don't think it's very useful. Zipper, he's pretty cool. He is a 0 strength, 6 willpower, 4 cost inkable, shifts for 2, and there is a smaller zipper to shift him on. Quest for 2, and then buzzing enthusiasm. Whenever this character quests, you add his willpower to another chosen character's strength this turn. So it's like support, but using willpower. So this is a card that could give you someone a lot of strength really quickly, or you could even pair her with that Mulan that quests based on her strength, and automatically she's questing for 6.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this has possibilities, I think, so I'm putting it.
Is there stuff for it to shift down to too?
Yeah, there's other zippers. This is one guy.
I mean, you mostly need one
I
guy.
think there's another one somewhere, but
I feel there's ones in the pack that doesn't want to.
Yeah.
let's see what else.
Oh,
Isabella Madrigal, perfectly in control, 3 strength, 6 willpower, feeding her piranha. 6 cost inkable card, quest for 3. Special ability, feel better. When you play this character whenever she quests, you may move all damage from chosen character of yours to this character. And then at the end of the turn, you remove all damage from this character.
Hold on. It's not a piranha plant. Because what is it? What's the name of this plant? When she goes, careful, it's carnivorous.
It's not a sundew. That sundew is that's a Venus flytrap.
Okay. It doesn't
So-
look like Venus flytrap.
It's a
So this
Honestly,
is
it feels
working.
like it's one of the vines, and she has actually turned it into, like she's taking control of the vine.
Yeah.
Almost what it looks like.
So this gets paired with that Peppa Madrigal card. Remember, so you when you play and whenever she quests, so like you play out this card probably, then play that Peppa one, puts 1 damage on all your characters. This one quests, you move the damage, so you get to draw cards based off of that movement from each of your characters. And then at the end of the turn, you move all the damage from her again, so you get to draw again. So it's like there's a card draw combo in here somewhere.
Especially if
think
you
it's
use it
all-
with the Louisa.
Yeah. So I think it's all like there's something.
Some kind of synergy happening.
Yeah, there's synergy there. I don't know if it's any good.
Still feels slow though.
There.
Like this, like my concern is it feels really slow.
Yep.
3,
I'm gonna give it
2.5?
3,
Okay.
2.5.
All right.
Just because I think there's something there.
All right.
Then there's Bruno Madrigal. He's a 5 cost inkable Oasis Oracle, 4 strength, 5 willpower. Quests for 1. You can first find that vision once during your turn. Whenever you remove damage from one of your characters, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put one into your hand and the other at the bottom of your deck. So imagine if you have Peppa, this, and Isabella out. Whenever this character quests, you remove all damage from chosen character. Again, drawing cards.
Yep.
You got Peppa, right? So there is. Maybe there's something. I'm going to still put it at 2.5 because I do think there's so much better stuff to be doing.
Yeah.
But I think
Someone's gonna try.
maybe some kind of format, franchise format type thing. Cinderella. She's another traveler and she's resourceful. She's a 4 strength inkable, 1 strength, 4 willpower. Quest for 2, and then this and that. Whenever this character quests, if you played another character this turn, you may put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down, which means you are ramping on turn 5 into 6, so who cares? You've already done your ramping. This is really late ramping. If that's the direction blue decks have to move in, once we move into rotation, so be it. We'll see then, but right now...
But it is another princess to play with the other Cinderella.
Sure.
So
But she's pretty lousy otherwise.
She quests for 2.
Yeah, but if you ramped twice up into your where you could ink, where you're at like 6 ink or something, then
But like if you could, I mean, but if you're playing Cindy, because the other Cindy plays on turn 2 if you've ramped, or turn 3.
turn 3, yeah. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
yeah, I'm for 2. I'll give it 2 just because I think the art's good. Art's really good. Good costume.
I
Yes.
guess we'll rank them on.
Because the art's really good.
Kita, she's discovering the unknown. She's 3 strength, 4 willpower, 3 cost inkable, quest for 1. And read the runes. Whenever this character quests, if 2 or more cards are put into your discard this turn, you may put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exert it. So again, it's ramp on your 4 ink turn.
That's only
And
two
only
more
if you put
cards
2 more cards
in
are put in
discard,
discard.
yeah.
So super conditional, super late inking, extra inking, 1 star. You know good.
Yeah.
All right.
Ah.
So here's the reason why you have small Kita. So you got big Kita. Kita, Crystal Sign, 8 cost inkable, 7 strength, 7 willpower, shifts for 6, quest for 2. First is Flood of Power. When you play this character, each player may put up to 5 cards from their discard into their inkwell face down and exert it.
Okay.
So hyper ramping for everyone. Everyone will have all the ink they
And
need.
this is why you play the what's it called? The 3 cost, what's it called? The Chippendale one where you shift for free.
That could be one, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the path revealed. Pay 7 ink. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put one into your hand, the other on the bottom of your deck. So
That is-
develop your brain.
So expensive.
Well, yeah, but you get 5
But
free ink.
yeah, you've ramped up yourself up to the moon.
Oh, sure. But it's a 7 cost developer.
7 cost develop your brain. It seems a little nuts. Hear me out. You're already inking a lot in blue. So getting up to the 8 ink isn't impossible. And this card is inkable. And if you've done her ability, you are at least 11 ink.
Sure.
If you're able to take full advantage of it, right? You're at least 11 ink. So spending 7 to look at your top 2 cards and pick the best one isn't that bad, because like I've seen this card where people are up to like 20 some ink, right? Because
But here's the thing, though. So you're cool with this giving you this late ink. But like the 4 cost Cindy, it's way too late in the game to be ramping.
Because it's 5 ink.
yeah, so there's a difference here. Yeah, this is getting ridiculous amounts of ink so that you can start doing ridiculous things.
Like why would you need all ink then?
Plus, you're getting a 7/7, right? So big body. This lady
She's a
is a 1/4. Looks like she's just gonna knit you a sweater.
I don't care, she's quest for 2 and she gets some ink.
1/4. Like Sisu comes along. I lit your skirt on fire.
See, I just
Because
realized this
who's
one.
playing Sisu with red? Who's playing Sisu, little Sisu right now? Nobody.
Red, amber, ruby.
Nobody.
Amber, well, ruby, sapphire comes back with this thing. Then you can play Leviathan.
Oh,
This
yeah.
Leviathan ultimate combo. I
5
don't know. I'm
stars.
putting it at 2.5
Sure.
because it might be good, might be bad. Might be good, might be crap.
It's silly.
But it's silly. Like this goes into a power line deck, right? This is like this belongs in a power line type deck because you just do crazy things.
I'm a player of the ink 5 cards.
Yes, but hopefully you're not another sapphire deck and it's like, I don't know what I'm going to do all this thing. I can play one thing.
Oh, I play aggro.
Dock and I get 2 Elsas. Bam!
And a dock, and then into another dock, and into another dock, and into another.
I get to Slipper Stitch for my whole deck.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna suck against That's gonna suck against Aggro.
Look, I'm gonna play Leviathan next turn. That's gonna be awesome.
And then I throw my I don't know, I throw something at you.
All right, here's another card. I don't know. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. It's 3 cost inkable Ursula, Deal Maker. She's the other Sapphire Legendary. She's 2 strength, 4 willpower, quest for 1. Two abilities, quite the bargain. First, when you play this character and whenever she quests, another chosen character gets +1 lore this turn. So, aggro stuff. Cool. And then, at the end of your turn, if this character is exerted, put chosen character of yours into your Inkwell face down and exerted. Ramping, not great for aggro. I don't know
Where she goes.
what she goes in. I don't know.
She's not as fun as Kita.
Not as fun as Kita, so she only gets 2.
Okay.
I think there might be something, like, it really depends on what happens after rotation. If Blue gets any turn 2 ramp. If they don't get turn 2 ramp, then the ramp has to come some other way, and I don't know what it is.
Sure.
Someone will lose his head. I will go up. Oh my! Wait, real quick.
Someone will lose that. This is really cool art on this card.
I just think it's funny if I can have like, I gotta think. If I have someone like Minnie Mouse sing, someone will lose his head.
Sure. I think you should sing it in Minnie Mouse's voice if you do that.
Oh yeah, baby! Does this have an enchanted?
It does. What else can I do? It's a song. It's a 5-cost uninkable song.
It is our favorite song from this movie.
Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put one into your hand and the other into your Inkwell face down. So it's how far I go. So for 1 more ink.
Sure.
If a character sang the song, your characters gain ward until the start of your next turn. So
All of
those
your
are the-
characters?
Yes.
Interesting.
So you can give ward to all your characters, and you can ramp as well. It's a song, so that's why it's different. I don't know. I think
I think in a red blue this could work.
maybe.
With Maui Shark singing it.
Yeah, I guess if you have Maui Shark sing it. I don't know who else would sing it though. You don't want Pete to sing it because you want Pete to draw cards. So I don't know. Maybe it's good. I think it's another one that will get looked at a lot post rotation. So it gets 2.5 for that.
It's 2.5.
Escape Plan. It's an action. It's a 5-cost uninkable action. So probably not good. You can't play this action unless 2 or more cards were put in your discard this turn. So even more. And then each player chooses 2 of their characters and puts them into the Inkwell face down.
So stupid. Bye.
The other
Bye.
person chooses.
Bye.
This is no.
So stupid. Why would anybody play this card? Can you give it 0 stars?
No, I don't want it. That makes it look like I didn't look at it at all.
Sure, fine, whatever. Julietas arepas.
Angry. The Ranger Plane. It's an item. 3-cost inkable item. Your characters gain support. Whatever the quest, blah, blah. You know what support is. And then Big Lift. Exert it. Chosen character with 10 strength or more gets +3 lore this
There
turn.
comes Leviathan.
Leviathan!
Big Alice.
He's the best!
Leviathan now quest for 7.
Yeah.
We give Leviathan support, and then we also play Big Alice.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god.
You're done.
You're done. What? Dad, now Dad's gonna try.
There you go.
Dad's gonna try.
I already know that.
His Blurple deck now. Oh my god.
Let's see. We got a guy. What do we give the Ranger Plane? I'm giving it, I would say
I'd give it-
1.5.
Oh, I was gonna say, okay.
It's like, I don't know. It seems ridiculous.
I think it can be really funny.
That covers Sapphire. We are into the last color, folks.
I like that art.
Pocahontas. She's a steadfast traveler. 4-cost inkable, 4 strength, 5 willpower, quest for 1. Whenever this character quests, if you played another character's turn, return the location card from your discard to your
Oh,
hand.
good, because we needed
So-
more location stuff.
Playing locations, here you go. Finally, a payoff. Not great. Because then you have to play locations. So, it goes there, gets a half star for the art. Because the art. Syndrome. Out for revenge. 4 strength, 6 willpower, 6-cost inkable card, shifts for 4, quest for 2. Got me monologuing. Whenever this character quests, return a robot character card from your discard to your hand. Then you may play or shift a robot character with cost 8.
Dang it!
No, you can't. You can return him from your discard to your hand. So if they got rid of him somehow,
But isn't that Baymax, that big Baymax shift? Isn't he an 8 or 6 cost
Or an 8
yeah,
cost.
you can play him.
robot?
Yeah,
That you can
and
shift
there's
on
some.
to
So there will be an Omni
There
droid
are
down the
Omnidroids
line.
as well that you
Yeah.
can play for free. So there's maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I get 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5.
Sounds good.
Remember when we thought microbots were going to be broken?
Here's one Omnidroid.
Oh, hi, Daisy. I don't think we want to play the 1-2-2 Omni Droid with you.
No, that's gonna feel bad.
It's foul. And the cat is walking across the keyboard. Oh, there's this fat cat. You're taking a
what'd you do?
screenshot.
I don't know.
X.
There you go.
Okay.
Good job.
We're still going. All right.
I got fat cat.
He's fine. Here's one for limited. Rat Cone
Who is this from?
from Rescue Rangers.
Yeah, I was gonna, oh, yeah.
4 cost inkable, 2 strength, 5 willpower, quest for 2. While this character has no damage, he gets plus 3 strength. So it's like Lawrence, but for 1 more ink.
Oh, look, it's like the. Oh,
And he's not a 0.
Yeah.
He still hits for something.
The art is connected for those two. The one up.
Raccoon
The,
and Fat Cat.
it's like from the different perspectives.
Yes. That's the one, yes. Here's another Omnidroid. We're not going to talk about. And then Fat Cat.
Oh, wait.
Criminal businessman. 4 strength. 4. I'm sorry. Inkable 4 cost, 3 strength, 4 willpower. Quest for 2. Locations gain resist plus 1.
Yay!
Pushing locations, man. Pushing locations. You get 1 star because that's dumb.
Because that's
Oh, look.
Oh, look, here's your Omnidroid payoff. Omnidroid version 10. 6 strength, 6 willpower, 6 cost inkable, quest for 2, shifts for 4. While there's a card under this character, it also gains resist plus 2. It's fine. Pretty vanilla.
It's just so funny, like the difference between these Omnidroids and the Omnidroids that are in Villainous. It's like it's very very different. Like I thought that because they seem like I feel like the Omnidroids that are in Villainous are like really cool with the way they do them. I was hoping they'd be a little cooler in here since it's the same company.
Yeah,
But
fair enough.
alas,
He's all right.
yeah.
I put 2. Like it doesn't feel like enough of a payoff for that.
And
whole
Goofy
single
looks
thing.
cool. Goofy Traveler.
Yeah. Deal 1 damage to the character.
Wait, so is that the Traveler they pick, or is the other Traveler? Is it
It was Mulan. Mulan's the one that's in. It's the princess travelers that are in the sealed
Alright,
stuff.
so he's just a silly Traveler.
He's just a silly traveler.
Princess isn't Goofy.
Yeah.
You know, Goofy is Princess.
And then Merida, the formidable archer.
Merida?
Merida. 5 cost unequal, 3 strength, 5 willpower, quest for 2. Special abilities, full quiver. When you play this character, you may turn an action card named 3 arrows from your discard to your hand. And then steady aim. Whenever one of your actions deals damage to an opposing character, deal 2 damage to that character. The best case I've seen for this is in Infinity, where she could sing Grab Your Swords
Sure.
and does 4 damage to everything.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that uninkable thing, I don't know why 5 cost uninkable steel cards that seem really good, but because it's uninkable, it's crap. Just keeps happening.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe with Malicious, Mean, and Scary too? No, I'm sorry. Malicious, Mean, and Scary does not work with this. Because that puts 1 damage counter on each of those cards, so Malicious, Mean, and Scary does not work with
It's
this thing.
because it's not dealing
Dealing
damage,
damage,
it's
it's
putting 1
placing, yep.
damage counter on.
So that didn't even work with this.
But it can work with Tinkerbell.
I'll
Yes.
give it a 2.
But no, because Tinkerbell's not an action.
Yes, it has to be an action.
It has to be an action.
Yeah.
So that doesn't work either.
I'm getting it 2.5 because I think there might be something at some point, just not
Hey,
now.
look,
Sure.
it's Lilo.
John Smith, yep, Lilo.
Tiny child. except
Same thing.
The very opposite of a tiny
Tiny
child.
child grew up into a tall white man. This is what it would look like. He's fine.
I don't know. 2.
Fine. I'll give it 2 because Malcolm is upset that it's not Lilo.
Yeah, no.
You don't want. You just don't want to replace tiny child with big white man.
No. Big white man with a dead face.
That is a cool Gizmo Duck. I
We got
like that.
Gizmo Duck.
Yeah, it's a good.
Duckburg, Defender, 5 strength, 4 willpower, 5 cost inkable, quest for 2, resist 1, and then special ability failsafe. While you have no cards in your hand, opponents can't play actions with cost 4 or more.
Oh!
I mean, that's Let It Go, right?
Right, but.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Let It Go, you're welcome. They can still play Malicious, Mean, and Scary. So it doesn't stop that combo.
It's still, but also,
Thunderbolt.
yeah, Thunderbolt, swords,
Sure. Infinity.
like,
Be Prepared in
Prepared in
Infinity,
Infinity.
Under the Sea in Infinity.
yeah.
So there's a lot of things that does stop, but you have to have no cards in your hand.
Yes. Yes.
right?
That's
So,
true. But like, you have this paired with Angel though,
sure.
and
Yeah.
the Angel has resist when you're late in the game. I mean, and it's inkable.
Yeah.
Like the one resist at like,
It's not bad. I
It's-
think there's
it's-
something there. I'm going to give it 3 stars.
yeah, because like, yeah, I like it a lot because it's better. Like, yeah, I like it a lot.
Fergus Outpost Builder. It's a 4 strength, 6 willpower, quest for 2, 6 cost inkable. Just a spot. During your turn, whenever this character becomes exerted, you may play a location from your hand or discard with cost 4 or less for free.
Sure.
Wow, location.
So again, like,
Ooh. Locations.
maybe there's some kind of location deck that he will do. And then hold fast. While this character is at a location, whenever a location is challenged and banished, you may deal 4 damage to the chosen character. So if they're getting rid of locations, like, you
Yeah.
reduce the damage. So I don't know. It's all right. I'm going to say 2 stars because locations have not been a thing.
Sure. Agree.
You win.
Put my ears back.
Okay. And then we got Mrs. Incredible, the Determined Rescuer, 5 strength, 4 willpower, 7 cost inkable, shifts for 5. Your characters gain resist +1 and regroup. During your turn, whenever another character is banished in a challenge, you may ready chosen super character. If you do, they can't quest for the rest of the turn. So your supers can kind of re-challenge, sing, whatever, pre-protected. Quest for 3, I mean, it's not terrible, but I mean, it's a lot.
Like, I wish. So she gets resist 1 as well.
Yes.
I mean, sure, but Cindy's better.
Sure.
Like, if you like,
I'm going to give her 2.5.
Yeah.
yeah. Like, for shift 5, Cindy's better.
All right.
So,
Diablo,
say it loud.
Stone Servant.
I don't like
2 cost inkable, 1 strength, 3 willpower, quest for 1. Cruel Intent. While you have a villain character in play, this character gets +2 strength, +1 willpower. On who's a villain? Captain Hook. So turn 1, Captain Hook. Turn 2, Diablo. Because this other ability, while this character is exerted, your villain characters can't be challenged. So if you have villain characters out, they have to run this 3/3, or they'll be, or they can't challenge the villains.
Interesting.
I don't like it.
I like it. I like it.
It's a very interesting card. I think it's one of the better cards in the set. I'd say
Yeah.
2.5
Yeah.
up there.
I could see that adding to
Yeah.
my purple steel for sure.
Why do they make Diablo
All right, here's
cards
this
good?
3 euros card that I hear so much about from the Merida card.
It's a 3 cost inkable action. You deal 2 damage to chosen character. Then you may deal 1 damage to another chosen character. So, and with Merida, you're dealing 4 and then 3,
Yeah.
right? And then you get to bring this card back once you.
But it's still an action, not a song, so you
Yeah.
have to pay for it.
Card advantage. This is a great one for limited. It is card advantage because if an opposing character was banished in a challenge this turn, play it for 2 and you draw 2 cards.
Sure.
So, card advantage. It is what it is.
Yeah. And, I mean, again, that with Captain Hook.
Touch the Sky. They took the one song they could from Brave.
From Pixar.
So,
Well, no, they got. You
2,
gotta find it.
yeah, 2 cost inkable song. Move a character of yours to a location for free. Then draw cards equal that location's lore. So it could be a way to draw cards if you're playing with lots of locations. So maybe there's something there. I don't know. It's a card draw, so it gets 2.5.
Yeah.
We're trying to wrap up the rest of these. Syndrome's Remote. It's a 2 cost uninkable item. Exert and pay 2 ink. Chosen character can't challenge during the next turn. And then whenever a robot character is banished, you may banish this item to discard your hand and draw 2 cards. So some kind of really, really hard to do rock
Yeah.
dock moves.
Like
there. So
one.
it gets 1. And then one more location. It's the island of No Man Is in Syndrome's headquarters. So it's No Man Is in Island. Right. 3 cost inkable. 1 cost 1 ink to move there. 6 willpower. Get 1 lore. Robot characters get +1 strength and +1 willpower while here. And once during your turn, whenever a character banishes another character in a challenge while here, you may deal 2 damage to chosen characters. So you can create kind of this I kill you and then I shoot you in the face type thing going
Yeah,
on.
but then
It's
you
a
have to
lot.
play a location, and then
You're
you
playing
have to have
location,
robots,
right?
and
you have, yeah, it's a lot to do things with.
Yeah.
So 1.5 because you can deal damage. Epics. Woody got 1 epic. Isabella,
Oh,
Mirage.
that Isabella's pretty.
Edna Mode, Doc, Buzz,
That's good art.
Donald, Merida. None of these, I don't think they did any alternate arts on any of these
They're so
this
pretty.
time around. Minnie, Pocahontas. So, legendaries. You got Jesse.
That's the one I want.
No, these are legendaries.
Yeah. I want that Isabella.
This isn't the one you want.
No?
No, I'll show you the one.
Oh, okay.
Isabel
There's
Madrigal.
another one?
You got a friend in me. Frozone. Louisa gets one. The Dunbach family tapestry.
Yeah, sure.
Alien.
Oh, I like it.
That is
These
very
are
cool.
also I believe it's this one and You've Got a Friend in Me are both sleeves that you can only get in Japan. Because screw America. That Scary Milo Thatch got one. The Family Scattered. Jack.
Oh,
Jack
she's so
Carr
cute.
has his.
Oh, Emmett's gonna want that, Jack.
You're one to remember.
The Leviathan.
We're one to remember the baby riding the Pegasus.
Mr.
The Kung Fu
Incredible.
Oh, Zipper, he's cool.
Zipper gets one. Kita. And then this is the one that we want.
Oh,
What else can I do?
yeah.
That I think that's the best one in the set.
That
in
is
my
so
opinion.
pretty.
I don't know. I
Syndrome.
like Syndrome.
It's pretty cool looking.
Oh, that's really cool, though.
This is incredible.
That is really cool.
The design team had
Even
it.
though I don't like that she's not called Elastigirl.
There was some kind of reason for that they gave.
Really?
I don't remember what it is.
I love Elastigirl, so.
They also had to talk about making her proportions okay when creating the cards.
Sure.
Apparently, that was a very long discussion they had to have.
Okay.
Touch the Sky gets one. This one's pretty good art.
Yeah, I like that.
And then the Iconics, it's Buzz. And the foiling on this is really cool. Like when you hold it a certain way, it looks like its glow in the dark parts actually do glow.
Oh, that's
That's
really
cool.
The way it like works in the light. And then Merida gets hers as well. So that wraps up our set discussion for this time around. If you've been watching, thank you so much. If you've watched afterwards, thank you for doing that as well. If you've been listening, thank you. You can reach us at questlorequestions@gmail.com. If you want to email us, you can comment on any of our videos. Please like, subscribe, follow, share. Usually you'll find us on Instagram and Twitch.
Twitter. You keep saying Twitch. We are rarely ever on here.
Yeah.
It's Instagram and Twitter. is where you find
Instagram,
us.
Twitter, TikTok.
Yes.
YouTube Shorts is where we've been promoting a lot of our stuff.
Yes.
With Infinity coming up, we do need to get some practice in.
100%.
Hoping I'll be able to get the streaming set up back up and running
Yes.
to run through decks with these guys.
Especially since we only have 2 more weeks, and then we are done with shows until like later in the summer when we do another family show. So we should hopefully have lots of time to practice as a family before.
So there's no Infinity events like around us, and it doesn't seem like I don't know if I don't think our regular local seems that interested in doing Infinity.
No,
since
none of them do.
it's only us going.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, I think it'll be. We'll definitely be trying to stream some of that. Do some coaching. Hopefully, Matt can do some coaching sessions with the kids and with me, as well as go over any new rules that pop up. All 4 of us do have tickets to Indianapolis. We will all be competing. So if you have tickets as well, and you see us, come say hi. Malcolm will probably have his Oswald on and his Oswald ears, so look out for him. Maybe we'll make up some stickers and have him pass them out. But all 4 of us will be there, and hopefully I will get to play a beautiful Steel song that will do really well, and Malcolm will get to play his Pirate Piglet. He'll be very excited about that.
we'll see.
All right, so thank you all for watching.